Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Today, I thought I'd start off with my UFO series, Australian UFOs, and I think something that's unique to Australia, or something I saw when I was a kid, was crop circles, they used to call them in the old days saucer nests. That's not easy to say. Saucer nests in Tully in Queensland, and since those days, a lot of people have said, it's a kind of fungus that causes it, and it's something else. But in this case, which I'm about to show, the man that saw this, a farmer, heard a hissing sound, and he saw the craft, or whatever it was, lift up and take off. So it defies all the reasoning of it must be some sort of magical fungus, or someone's been out there in the middle of the night. I mean, this was even before crop circles became popular. So that's Ollie barking in the background there. So I'll just play it, and it's interesting. Here we go.
Did you know a crop circle phenomenon was inspired by this mystery in far north Queensland? This is where, in 1966, a young farmer saw something he couldn't explain. Right before he discovered a circle of flattened reeds in this lagoon. It was called a saucer nest back then. Now we call them crop circles. These days, if you Google, are crop circles real? The answer will be no. As in, no, not made by aliens. But what this man saw is still unexplained.
In 1966, my father...
Just to butt in here, this is, again, misinformation. Google says this or Google says that, so people actually believe it. Crop circles are not made by extraterrestrials or whatever. They don't know. They can't say that indefinitely. So everyone's going to Google now for answers on things, and there's a million lies out there. It just blows my brain. If you want to find the truth of something, you have to really research it, not just from Google, a whole lot of different places. Anyway, there we go.
This mate heard this tremendous hissing sound. The hissing got louder, and he turned around and looked up, and what he saw was something that I don't think he ever forgot. It was a UFO rising out of the lagoon over here, tilting, hesitating. It just went above the tree line, and then it took off.
So there you go. And there wasn't just one case of that. There's been many cases that in North Queensland and around the cane fields and that, where these things were seen. So that's my Aussie UFO exploring for today. Have a good one. Look up to the sky every now and then. You might see a meteorite, or you might even see one of Musk's bloody rockets coming down. Just to update you too, I think the International Space Station is due to come back to Earth and break up in 5 years' time. So we're at 2030, I think that's when it starts to fall back onto the Earth, because it'll be past its use by date. So there you go. Have a good one. Cheers.